Alright, another day, another video. Let's resume this one where I've pretty much wasted a bit of time on the last video actually. But that's okay because, yeah, this one is going to make a lot more sense. So, first and foremost, you should put yourself where I am, which is up here. And drop yourself down to the floor here. What you gotta do here is put a shadow here to make this stay where it is. Okay? And then it's all about this thing here. Oh, right. See, I forgot about this. This is not correct. Right. You can take your shadow off. This is what you do actually. I remember now. So it's not with that block that you got to do this, and not yourself either. I remember now. It will make perfect sense. So what you do here is you go here, you go to this conveyor belt, and okay, I was gonna say I think I already screwed that one up. No, I didn't. You put your shadow in this conveyor belt, and while your shadow travels down, you pretty much do a run to this side before your shadow even reaches there, and then you just do this. While your shadow is I already screwed this up because I didn't press circle, but we're getting there. So you reach that to the maximum, you keep pressing circle, you wait for your shadow to drop, you can let go pressing circle now. This holds it of course in place, and that's how you solve this puzzle. You gotta use your shadow and you gotta be a bit cleverer than me. Basically, you just put the beam over to the lantern, and then once the lantern lights up properly or something, then you can move forwards. But basically all this does right now is, obviously other than giving it light, is putting this ladder down, which you'll be able to then climb and I suppose carry on with the game. And these ladders are freaking tall as everything. I would jump here to try and make it go a little bit faster, but he doesn't jump here. You really just have to climb up. Oh, this guy again. He wants to go again. He's already bleeding because I cut one of his wings. Apparently he can still fly and fight, so if you can fight. Oh. Oh, he still hit me. In a minute he's gonna start spewing more of his dragons, because that's what he does. Oh, that doesn't affect him, I don't think. This should. He doesn't. I think he just destroyed my freaking shadow. Let's see what he does to Hades' power. He doesn't seem to even flinch much at it. Yeah, there's the dragons. He's already spewing them. Alright, seems to be down now. Let's just get rid of him while I got a chance. See if we can finally kill him now. that. Touch that again. I'm gonna use his own stinger to kill him. Let's go, Hades souls. Destroy my enemies.
Much further now, Sparta. Inside there are the eyes of truth, the very same eyes my mother's ruthlessly pulled from Olympia. When I learned of the plot between my parents to overthrow Olympus, I could not believe Aletheia's words. Then she showed me the truth. That the God of War would bring down the very walls of Olympus. I knew I must stop them. Alethea and I sought to warn Zeus. But when Ares learned of our attempt, he sent my mothers after us. The eyes were brutally ripped from my beloved. She became a prisoner in her own temple. Ares and my mothers knew that if the eyes of truth were hidden, then their wicked plot would not be revealed. And soon they would reign over the gods themselves. To keep their plan in motion, they need you back, Sparta. They will stop at nothing until you return to Lord Ares.
Ares will have to find another to do his bidding.
I know he will set things right.
I guess. Now, Eyes of Truth. This is kind of like my most favorite part of the game now, because it's really puzzly. And it's also kind of the end of the game, or we are rapidly approaching to the final bits of the game now. But, yeah. I do like this bit. Oh, I nearly just went for the health box when I really don't need it right now. I gotta lure that first before I even attempt to get it. But of course I don't need to lure it, or I don't need to do anything to it just yet. Now, this one, I think I need another amulet that I don't have just yet. I'm sure. To be able to do that one. At least eventually I will. I'm not sure about that now. Let's open up this door first. Yeah, I think for the first one I won't need to. Because this is already all positioned properly. This is where I get that power. As you can see, things have changed. I now have this lever. And I think it's been pushing back. And if you pull it all the way back, it kind of aims the eyes and the ocular thingy there, which will then open that gate. And this is like Stargate, man. Some Stargate action up in here. Then kind of gives me to another side of the gate, which I mean, if it's like an alternate dimension, if it's, I don't know what it is exactly, but it's something, I guess. I mean, it's where you gotta go. It's there. Oh, Right, I was gonna say, I was just looking like, yeah, that's going back to normal. That's not supposed to happen. I was so distracted by looking at the all the gloriousness of this that I forgot to leave my shadow in here to keep this open. Like that. And of course, as soon as I cross, my shadow will disappear and this portal will close from that side. As you can see, it just happened. However, it means I am on this side. Trial of Archimedes. The last phoenix feather. And my magic has been upgraded to its maximum potential. Another Gorgonaz, got 3 more to go, but because I've missed a few boxes with Gorgonaz in them, unfortunately I don't think we're gonna be able to see them. Now this one, I'm not able to do it because as you can see that's got spikes in it. And I'm not spike proof just yet, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. However, I can open this and see massive giant titties. Statue titties. Now this is revealing itself. And it's yet another power I can have, but I won't be able to keep for long. Spoilers alert. Oh, crap. Okay, there we are. Eyes of Truth. Yeah, I think this is... Yeah, it's one of them I cannot upgrade. So, if you were to go here... Now, I remember this part. Because I've died here so many times. And I more than 5 guaranteed. And this was so difficult for me to do. Because there's going to be so many enemies coming up now. I had to do and redo this over and over and over again. And it was awful. And I beat this in normal difficulty. Imagine if it was a higher difficulty. I would... Yeah, this would have kicked my ass. And I think for this bit you can use the fire to kind of help you destroy some of the enemies. Not these ones, but some of the ones. And even though I got all these powers and all this stuff that I can use now that I obviously couldn't before, I don't think this is still going to be, you know... yeah, that only reveals stuff and it really doesn't do anything to the enemies, I don't think. But the key is use as many powers as you can, as much as you have to. Because, yeah. Use them and abuse them, because, yeah. And get away from that freaking beam. Oh, I used the wrong one. Oh, that's not good. I think it was with the Hades power. When I was close to this, I'll kind of knock him out to the fire. What's the point of doing that every 5 minutes and keep spamming the same attack? That's not going to do you any favors, right? So, stop it. Now I should focus on only one up until one of them dies, but... yeah. I'm gonna keep doing that to dodge my grapple. Yeah, we can try. There you go. One of them is gone, but that, yeah, another one will spawn. And this is why I nearly, no, not nearly. This is why I died here so many times. Every time I took care of one, there was another one coming up. Oh, yeah. So much so that it just, yeah, it was really tricky to do anything. This one's like, I like the freaking worst as well. Yeah, that's another one. There'll be 4 of these at the very least, and then I think another 4 of the big bull guys or whatever the hell they are, and then I don't know how many of the little smaller guys are gonna be in. It's gonna be quite a fair few. So yeah. Oh no, there's another one of these. I hate these ones too. Ooh, she flew out of here. Did she? Oh. She kind of flew. I'm not sure if it was out of here or what happened there. I'm gonna spam the heck out of this because I freaking can. And I couldn't the first time around, so imagine me beating this. I'm not doing so great right now. I'd have been dead 3 times over by now. Whoa. Not taking my health. There's no health boxes here or anything like that. You have to do this in one go. And yeah. Oh, he froze her. Well, not for long, but it did freeze her. Which is cool. I didn't know that could happen. Killed one, and another one here to take their place. But there's no more of these snakes, so that's a good. Oh, that's the good news. Although there's more of these ones. Gotcha. Also, the game didn't seem to make it much easier, like, every time I died. Because it was still hard throughout. But I eventually did it. Oh! Let's get you out of here. Get you out of there. Take care of you first, because I hate these ones. And by the way, while you're doing this and you can't dodge, move, or defend, or do anything, you're still getting damage. So if they hit you while you're doing that, you're gonna get hit. Basically, you are going to get your ass kicked. Just an FYI there, because I didn't know that either. But you do lose health, and I have died on, you know, an event that I couldn't do anything about. So well, several times. But then again, my health was so low that hadn't I died on that event, I would have just died, you know, any other manner, to be fair. But yeah, it's a bit cheap of the game that while you're getting your ass kicked, you can't do anything about it. Alright. 52nd time I don't have to do this anymore. It's already done. I got my ass kicked. Don't think I could survive much more of this. Keep in mind, my health did kind of restore it a little bit, and it's these ones, not anybody else. So although they're quite hard, as you can see. They're kicking my ass with them freaking spears. And harpies. Let's throw a little bit more chaos into this. They're not getting slapped enough. They're still too feisty. Whoa. Come on, bitches. Hades up in this. Okay, one of them is ready to be killed. Like this. Impaled. Oh, I was gonna say there's one of their spears on the floor. I don't want to accidentally pick it up because I don't want spears. I like my mice, thank you very much. Oh. Okay. Some of them are spewing fire now. Oh. Idiot. Get out of here. Oh, there's more, of course. Any more? Yeah, there's always more. I'm never gonna be done with these guys, am I? Well, that wasn't too hard. No, this guy. Oh, damn it. He can just walk through the fire like he was nothing. If I did that, I'd get my ass kicked. Or burnt, in this case may be. Uh-oh, he's invincible now. Run, Kratos! Okay, it's invincible no more. Uh-oh. Gotcha. 3 minutes over, damn. Better end this here now. Just in time as well. Let's go up another notch.